Hey, welcome back to All About That Disney Life. I am Danny B, the girl who is all about that Disney life. The next movie we will be talking about is Pollyanna, which came out in 1960. So let's get to know the cast who helped make this movie possible. We had Haley Mills as Pollyanna Whittier, Jane Wyman as Polly Harrington, Richard Egan as Dr. Edmund Chilton, Carl Malden as Reverend Ford, Nancy Olson as Nancy Furman, Adolphe Menjou as Mr. Pendergrast, Donald Crisp as Mayor Carl Warren, Agnes Moorehead was Mrs. Snow, Kevin Corcoran was Jimmy Bean, James Drury was George Dodds, Rita Shaw was Tilly Lagerlof, Lenora Donna was Mrs. Ford, Anne Seymour was Amelia Tarbell, Edward Platt was Ben Tarbell, Mary Grace Canfield was Angelica, Jenny Egan was Mildred Snow, Cage Clark was Mr. Corey Merg, Ian Wolfe was Mr. Neely, Nolan Leary was Mr. Thomas, Edgar Deering was Mr. Gorman, and the director, David Swift, made a cameo appearance as a fireman in the movie. Now we get on to all the facts about the girl who found the positive out of any situation. Number one, early development. Pollyanna is based on the book Pollyanna, written by Eleanor H. Porter, that was published in 1913. The book was already a movie, and it starred Mary Pickford, and that movie came out in 1920. The book still sold 35,000 copies per year by the late 1950s, and Disney announced in June of 1959 that he would make his own version of Pollyanna. Number two, the script. The director wrote the script and didn't stay with the original story of the book for the entire script. Pollyanna in this version of the movie is a shy person, and David Swift decided to remove a key plot point of the book where Pollyanna is hit by a car and had to learn to walk again. Instead of making Pollyanna the glad girl of the book in the movie, her cheerfulness was simmered down to a mere emphasize that things could be worse attitude. Number three, film shooting. The movie began to shoot in August of 1959. It was shot in Santa Rosa, California. The Mableton Mansion at 1015 McDonald Avenue in Santa Rosa was the exteriors and grounds of Aunt Polly's house. Other locations were Napa Valley and Petaluma in California. The interiors were filmed at Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California. The book sets the town of Harrington in Vermont, but in the movie, Harrington is in Maryland. Baltimore is mentioned a few times in the movie, and at the end of the movie, Pollyanna and Aunt Polly take the train to Baltimore, possibly to take Pollyanna to the Johns Hopkins Hospital due to the type of surgery Pollyanna needs. The Johns Hopkins Hospital opened in 1889, and the story takes place in the 1900s. Number four, the box office. The movie altogether made $3.75 million. Disney thought it would be around $6 million in intake, and he also thought the title should have been different. And critics said that girls and the women went to go see the movie, but the boys and the men stayed away because the title and the movie just sounded too sweet and too sticky. Number five, awards and nominations. Haley Mills won an Academy Juvenile Award in 1960. She was also nominated for Best Actress at the BAFTA Awards. Number six, merchandise. There was a Dell comic book of Pollyanna. There was a paper doll collection. There was an LP recording. There was an illustrated little golden book. There was a 30-inch Unita character doll in a red and white gingham dress, pantaloons, and boots. Disney also sold photo lockets as part of a merchandise promotion with the quote claiming to be from President Abraham Lincoln, "If you look for the bad in mankind, expecting to find it, you surely will." Director David Swift saw the necklace in a gift shop while on vacation, and he called the studios to have the item recalled right away because it wasn't a quote from Abraham Lincoln, but it was actually a paraphrase of a line from Eleanor Porter's book. And there you have it, all of the facts about Pollyanna. If you like this video, please hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you have a zippity-doo-dah day. Goodbye.